everybody. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Tesla Delivery Diaries. Today I am not doing a quest. I am out on a normal run. I've got both DoorDash and Uber on, and we'll see who wins. I haven't used DoorDash actually. I haven't used DoorDash for the last couple of times I've been out. So hopefully they'll do something. They've changed. It looks different. Slide back. It has a finding offers thing on the bottom, and it says you're more likely to get offers at a hotspot. And it's weird. So they've updated their app apparently since I've used it, which wasn't that long ago. So that's a very recent update on my end anyway. Anyway, so I'm out. We're heading towards the restaurants and we'll see what we can get. Hopefully we get something fun today. So I finally got
Drive
an
west,
offer.
then turn right.
I'm trying to turn the volume down. It's so loud. I finally got an offer. $6 on DoorDash to go 1.8 miles. Bory Bowls.
On the right.
Alright, I got an offer from DoorDash to go to Bory Bowls, which I'm here right now. I've never been to this restaurant. $6 for 1.8 miles. Interesting. This says, welcome, bienvenidos, on the front door. Alright, we're about to go in for the first time. It says, make this delivery count. Customer tends to leave higher tips and ratings for great service. And they're only getting one order. Looks pretty tasty. I don't know what some of this stuff is. Anyway, in we go. Okay, so that was easy. It was waiting when I got in there. It says, their note says, please don't block the door. Ring the doorbell when you arrive. Thank you and safe travels. That's so nice.
Drive northwest.
So 1.3 miles away. So that's where I'm going. This is a very strange drop-off location. Very strange. And then the gate says no parking, but there's parking spaces. I don't know. I'm only going to be here for a moment, so we're going to keep it going. Okay, it's interesting. There's a gate and then a little strip of grass and then like 3 foot for a sidewalk, front entrance style thing, and doors all the way down. I've never seen an apartment complex kind of like that. Maybe they use these back doors as front doors because it feels more like a back door than a front door. But they got doorbells and everything. I don't know, interesting. It has been a while since I got an offer, and I just got one. $5.03 for 6 miles to go to Taco Bell. But I'm bored. I went and wandered around Rule King for a while, got me some free popcorn and a free coffee.
Just ahead, turn left on Vicky Drive.
And wandered around a bit. This thing is telling me to go left right here. I can't go left here. Oh, I turned wrong. That's
Turn right on US Highway 27 North, then make a U-turn.
Anyway, I'm heading to Taco Bell. Gives me something to do while I wait for offers, because apparently nobody wants to order any food on a Sunday afternoon. So here we are heading to Taco Bell. Alright, well I delivered my Taco Bell, but now I gotta mosey on back to town. I'm out a little ways, but not too far. And sugar in it, I guess. Maybe the creamer had sweetener in it. I don't know. But the coffee itself tasted okay, but it was like I made it too sweet. So I didn't really like it that much. But I drank it anyway because it was my fault. So I'll try it again another day. Anyway, I'm headed back to all the restaurants and we'll see how it goes. I finally got another offer. I've been waiting for what feels like ever. $6 to go to KFC for 1 point something miles. I don't know. It was less than 2 miles. So that's where I'm going. KFC.
Turn right.
I had a few really crappy offers.
Then turn left.
Like really bad. One was $2. Like they didn't tip at all. And they were wanting something brought all the way to Avon Park, a whole city over, and they didn't tip. It's like, nope, not doing it.
Turn left.
But I waited and I got this one, $6. Off we go. Still haven't really done much.
Turn left onto US 27.
But maybe it'll start picking up now.
Onto US 27, US 98.
So I finally got another order for 2 miles for $6 to go to a pizza place inside the mall. And the directions sent me to the opposite side of the mall, and I'm like, isn't this, like, shouldn't I go to the food court? But it sent me to the other side by
Drive west, then
Planet
turn
Fitness. And so I was like, well, maybe it's one of those, the gym is here and something else, and there's like a little restaurant. I was like, well, maybe they're in that restaurant. No, they weren't. They're where I thought, near the food court. And oh my goodness, that mall is so dead. I haven't been in the mall in so long. Half the lights were off. It was dark in there. It was so quiet. It sounded deserted. I'm like, oh my goodness. I saw some mall walkers, ladies with pushing strollers, like 4 of them together. And that was all I saw. And I saw an older man pushing a lady in a wheelchair. That was it. While I walked and some guy cleaning the floors. He was cleaning the floors. And that was it as far as people inside the mall. A lot of the stores were closed. And like I said, half the lights were even turned off. A whole section of the mall was dark. I was like, oh my goodness. It sounded like a ghost mall in there. It was creepy. How is your malls in your area? Are they dead or are they thriving? We usually drive about an hour and a half or so to get to a good mall. Because there's nothing in our mall. Yeah, crazy. I dropped that order off and now my whole car smells like garlic pizza. I hope it tastes as good as it smells, because it smells pretty good. But I've never eaten from there, so I don't have a clue. Okay, I don't know if I took a screenshot or not. I think I did. But I accepted a long order, 2 pickups and 2 drop-offs. $12.55 for 14 miles. I've hardly done anything today. And hopefully it seemed fairly straightforward, so I'm hoping it won't give me too many issues. The only problem is one of the pickups is Burger King, and they take a million years, but they're the second pickup, so hopefully they'll be done by the time I get there. I usually ignore Burger King orders, but I've only made $23 today, so this is gonna put me up there a little ways. Let me see if I took a screenshot. How much time it thought it was gonna take. thought it
Turn
would take
right
me.
onto Northwood Boulevard. Then turn right.
And I'm at my first pickup already at 5:11. And last time I was here, they were pretty good. The stuff
Turn
was
right
ready.
onto Frontage Road. Then Blue Lagoon Saloon will be on the left. Blue Lagoon Saloon is on the left.
Yes, Blue Lagoon Saloon is on the left. I don't think this is a handicap space anymore. I think it once was, but it isn't anymore. Okay, I'm running in. I'm gonna see how long this is gonna take me. That was easy. I always get uncomfortable in there though, because it is a bar and the seats are really close together and you kind of have to like meander your way through to get to the bar to ask for your food, and then you run the risk of what happened to me today, which I mean, I'm old enough, I've learned how to handle it. People are just people.
Drive west.
But I
on
got
Northwood.
as soon as I walked up there, assuming he's drunk
Drive
man
west
sitting
on
up there was like, you can sit right here, baby, and smacked the bar stool right next to him. I said, no thank you, I'm just waiting to pick up an order. And then stood there awkwardly while I waited for the lady to ask me what I needed so I could tell her. And now I gotta try to get out of here, and it's telling me I can go left, but I can't go left. They've changed this so you can only go right. So I'm gonna try to turn around and get to this Burger King. But luckily the food was ready, and as soon as I got a server, she asked me if I was picking up, and she had it right away. So then I was out of there, and now I'm on my way to Burger King. Oh, and by the way, it is 5:16. So that took 4 or 5 minutes. I don't think it quite took that long. We'll say it took 3 or 4 minutes because I was still in the car when it was 5:11. I've been in the car for a little bit at 5:16. 3 or 4 minutes. It didn't take long. And now I'm still on my way to Burger King, and I hope that their food is ready when I get there because I do not want to wait. I can't wait. I have food already in my hot bag. Seems like an awfully small bag. I hope everything's in here. 2 pack of cookies, 1 medium onion ring, 1 8-piece chicken fries, 1 double cheeseburger with bacon, and 1 Whopper. All that's supposed to be in this bag? Gosh, I hope so. The guy flopped it on the counter and turned around right away when he handed it to me. So I didn't get the chance to say, is all of that in there? I'd feel bad if I delivered their order and all of it wasn't there. But it was already done when I walked in. I had to wait for somebody to notice me though. It's 5:22.
Drive west. Then.
Where am I supposed to be going? This thing is kind of hard to tell where I'm supposed to be going.
Drive south on Red Pine Drive.
Oh, okay, that way. But anyway, I really hope it's all there, because I would feel bad if I did not deliver this person all of their food, because the Burger King people could care less. Or at least that one guy. He just went and immediately turned around. And I was like, okay. Okay. I hope it's all in there. Well, he was nice. It was a handed to customer. I handed it to him and I said, I hope it's all there. And as he grabbed it, he's like, I'm sure it is. And then he was like, wow, you got here fast.
Turn right
And
onto
I said,
Bunnell
yep.
Drive.
He was like, drive safe. Watch out for them bugs. So, gosh, I hope all of his food was there. I'm really questioning that tiny bag, having all that stuff in there. But
Continue for a half mile.
maybe. So, thank you for joining me on this adventure of Tesla Delivery Diaries. I am done for the day. I am going to go pick up some pizza for my family, and then I am going to go home. I have made an astounding $35.58. And that last order took me 40 minutes. And that does not include this long drive back. I didn't realize how far out this last delivery was. I saw the map, but I guess I just didn't realize how far this was. This is like where all the ranches and stuff are, so there's fancy gates and acres of property between each house. So I didn't realize I was going out this far. I don't know if you can see that, but that's like a horse thingy. You know, like they got a bunch of horses over there. Anyway, so I'm on my way home, and I'm done. And I hardly made anything, but here it is. So thank you. If you liked this kind of boring adventure, at least it was boring for me because I sat in my car doing hardly anything, please like and subscribe, and that would be greatly appreciated by me. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day.